So here we have the new 2024 Chevrolet TrailBlazer. Now this one comes in the RS trim level with all-wheel drive and Summit White. And then we have jet black with red accent EvoTex interior. For the powertrain, we get a 1.3-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine, and that's mated to the 9-speed automatic transmission. So one of the perks of getting all-wheel drive. As we come around to the front end here, we do get a beautiful front fascia here, LED headlamps, LED daytime running lights. And I love with the RS trim how we get that kind of galvanized middle there, and then just that kind of gloss black grille and almost like a carbon fiber front bumper look there. They did a great job making that look very premium. Now over here to the wheels, these are going to be 19-inch aluminum. So I was wondering why these look so big, and that's because they are, especially for a vehicle this size. But I mean, just they have quite the stance. It looks so great. Passive keyless entry on the front 2 doors. Power door lock controls are here. We have one touch up and down for the driver's side window, express down for the other 3. Power mirror controls are there. And in those power mirrors, we do get blind spot monitors. We have a power lift gate, headlamp controls, hood release. There's the release for our telescopic steering wheel. And there's our power driver seat with 2-way power lumbar support. So I like the red stitching, like how the RS is stitched right there, and all that trim. And that EvoTex feels very nice, and it looks like leather, so that's pretty impressive. A big shout out to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this TrailBlazer today. I'll leave a link below in the description. But we're just gonna take a quick look at all of these standard features, and then I'm gonna show you all the options. This one's pretty pricey, but you get quite a bit for the money. $31,585 for that sticker priced, and with the all-wheel drive and the upgraded 1.3-liter, you're still getting 26 miles per gallon city, 29 highway. So pretty impressed by that. Now I have the seat up front adjusted for someone of my size, how I like to drive. So we're gonna take a seat behind here. So not great. I could probably move the seat up honestly, but that's how it's adjusted up front. And that's my legroom behind here. They did a good job at making the seat not too bulky, but it does kind of bulk up as you get closer to the bottom. But seat back pockets are on both sides, which I appreciate. And then you do have a USB-C and a USB-A charge port along with the 3-prong. I believe that's a 120-volt household plug-in there. So you can charge your phone, your iPad, and your laptop at the same time. 2 bottle holders are there. And then a grab handle here. We can hang either a plastic hanger or a couple of metal hanger hooks there. And then child locks are manual, so you can lock and unlock that there. And we do have side rear airbags, which I like. Gas cap. Now as we come around to the back end, we have LED tail lamps. I don't think the reverse lights are LED, but all of that you're looking at now is LED. So a great rear end look, dual exhaust there. And I love having the big tips coming out either side. And then for the power lift gate, pretty good space behind the second row. The spares underneath there if you ever need it. And I love that we have 2 side pockets if you want something to stay in the back, but you don't want it rolling around here. I'm going to come around to the rear passenger side, show you how the seat will fold down. It might not fold flat with that seat being up so far, but it'll fold flat when the seats up front are up far enough. And it's pretty easy to just pull that latch and then lock it back into place. And there's a quick look at the roof if you're interested. And then our front passenger seat here is manual. So manual seat back, manual seat bottom, glove compartment here. But as we come around to the front end once again, we're gonna take a quick look in the engine bay. And there's that 1.3-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder. Well, let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat, check out the interior features. So we do get a nice leather wrap steering wheel here, and I love having that. I don't even know what that is. It's kind of like a flat bottom feel to it in a different material. My hand's kind of wet because I just ran this through the car wash. But there's the horn sound. Now to the radio, we do get an 11-inch screen, so we can mute, turn the volume up or down with this knob to the side. We get AM, FM, XM radio along with Bluetooth audio. And then we also have wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto compatibility. Settings are in here, so you could go here, change your language, and then also scroll down to units, you can change that. And then to connect your phone, go there, hit plus, walks you right through it. And we do get single zone automatic climate control, so you can either pull it up on the screen here, or you can use the buttons and knobs down below. And you also have 3-stage heated front seats here as well. Hazards are there. Now the backup camera, pretty good picture, guidelines follow. You just turn the steering wheel, you can turn those guidelines off if you want to. And then we have a 12-volt USB-C, USB-A port, wireless charging pad, and then behind the shifter, auto stop toggle, lane keep assist with lane departure, traction control, sport mode, all-wheel drive mode. And for the shifter, just pull the lever, reverse neutral drive, go to the L, you can manually shift here. It'll show you what gear you're in the bottom middle part of the gauge cluster there. Then pull up for the electronic parking brake, press the brake, push down to disengage. Bottle holders are there. I like that we have a little storage compartment here that you can kind of stick your phone in, or if you want to put a bigger cup in here, you can. And then your center console cubby space has a nice little hideaway. So it's a deeper pocket in there, but this tray looks like that's as far as you can go in it. So I like that. There's a view of the back. And then we have those lights there. Now for the vanity mirror, actually impressed that you get a nice light there. So that is very, very nice. Left stalk of the blinkers there, high beam toggle there. You can toggle those automatic high beams there. And then your windshield wiper controls, one time off, intermittent low high. You can adjust the intermittent setting here, and then your rear wiper, intermittent on, off there. Push back for rear wiper fluid, pull up for front wiper fluid. Behind the steering wheel on the left side, you have your track list or radio station favorites you can toggle. And behind on the right side, volume up, volume down. Cruise control can be activated there, cancel, set the speed, heated steering wheel toggle, and then you have the gap adjust for the forward collision alert there. Voice recognition, mute, you can use a scroll bar, and these audio source, or these source buttons on either side is what you actually use a scroll bar to go through. So audio sources can be gone through there. And then when you're in the Bluetooth with a device connected, you can hit that and then go through certain options there. Now hold this down for a sec, pull up, and you can go through your different gauge faces there. So you have several of those to choose from. Push button start. Finally, here is the key fob with remote start.